So I know in my last haul video, I teased about what I was getting, that it was too big to fit in that video, or it was too big. I don't remember because it was a while ago. So much has happened between then and now. We will get into it later. Do not worry about that. You know that your girl is synonymous with rambling on. So whatever. You see how I'm doing that? Basically, what I'm trying to say is, remember how I hinted about that gift and then I never showed it? I know that I basically left y'all planta. I didn't give y'all the climax. So now I am going to show you what I got. Finally, guys, this is what it was, guys. It was a freaking generator. 900. Michelle, why is it in the box? Why is it in the box? Why is it in the box? Because I was gonna do an unboxing haul. But now that I've showed you guys, and now that I'm going to release this video, your girl can finally unopen this. I didn't want to unopen it and use it, and then people be like, but you didn't show it, you didn't show it. So here I am finally showing it so I can finally use this thing. Oh, I am so freaking grateful that I got this. You do not even know how much this is going to help. Yes, I mean, technically the camper cannot be moved, but that doesn't mean that I can't still use a generator to power that AC so your girl can get some relief while she's at least idle. I mean, I'm just saying. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, this did not come with a name or a message. It literally just came just like this. That's how I picked it up. So I appreciate it. Mystery solved. It was a generator, baby. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Now it's time to show you what your girl has in the camper. And then we'll go in and we'll sit down and talk because I have too much to tell you guys. Look at that. Milky Way's trying to get into the camper herself. She's like, I want to know what's in there, baby. Well, I know. Ooh, has my name on it though. Boom. Okay, well, I can't really show that. Let's show what we can show. Renology 12 volt 100 volts batteries. These are my batteries for my, let me, hold on. I need to show you guys this. I need y'all to see this. I don't know if you guys can see, but this weighed 66 pounds each. Do you know how heavy that is? Let's get into the camper and let me show you guys what else, because you can't have a solar panel without batteries, right? Oh no, I just said what's in there. Okay, mystery solved. I ruined it. I'm sorry. But you guys knew your girl got her solar panels. So look, 1, 2, 3. You guys saw the 2 batteries, and then the inverter, which is the machine that transfers the energy from solar to the battery. It's right here. So your girl went to go pick that up at Home Depot. Guys, it was a mixed feeling. That's what we need to talk. Let's get to it. Let's sit down. Let's get comfortable. Oh, look, you guys probably didn't already see the sneak peek, but that's what the camper's looking like so far. I'm just basically making it comfortable and livable until I figure out, plan B. That's another reason why we need to talk. Too much is going on, and we're going to get to the bottom of the tea, and all the tea will be spilled today, because after today, I don't want to have to talk and dwell on the negative anymore. I just want to get it all over and said and done with and move on and move forward, because that's what I need in my life. I need to move on, move forward, think of bigger and better things, and release all negative from my life, Okay, guys, are you comfortable? Are you relaxed? Did you eat? How are you doing? I hope you are doing well. And even if you believe you're not, I am letting you know right now that if you have air going through your lungs, you are doing well, because you are blessed with the opportunity to change your life. You just have to want it enough. Now, before we get into anything, let's get into the look. The blue mascara is not as vivid because I didn't do 10 million coats. I have no makeup on today. hoop earrings that I got from one of the members of the House of Realness. Thank you. This necklace, I'm going to tell you a life hack. This was one of those add-ons. You ever tried Wish? Hashtag not sponsored. But if you go on Wish, they be having these necklaces. And you just got to go, and it takes forever to get there. But like, you order it. It was literally $1. And you put clear nail polish on it. And that's it. So that's the life hack. I went through another pair of earrings. I was gonna go with this one originally, and honestly, now that I'm looking at it, I feel like those are giving me more of like the basketball vibes. This one's giving me more basketball vibes, and I'm wearing basketball shorts and a sports bra crop top. Doesn't the camper look so much different now that it's like put together in pieces? I told you guys that the vision was there. You guys just weren't seeing it. I needed to tangibly see it. I'm just trying to remain positive, honestly. As of now, I don't know what I'm doing, realistically. I've made this space livable, but I have to be very honest. I don't want to stay here for a long time, and I cannot stay here for a long time because there is certain people that I don't need for them knowing where I'm at. And I've already shared too much, you know. I gave in. I'm gonna be honest. I gave in to pressures from, you know, all of you guys. You were so concerned and you just show so much support. I mean, honestly, you guys came together in the group me, and you donated and got me these solar panels, and it's like a bittersweet moment. I'm so thankful because these solar panels are a physical manifestation of your belief in me. You guys believed in me. I believed in me. Guys, look at this. Take a minute because I need y'all to understand. Look at this. This was the vision. Look, it's in pieces, yes. And yes, it's not done. But like, this was the basic vision. On the exterior, but in the interior, on the outside, you're looking at it and it's like, it looks like it's good, but it's like, honestly, the roof needing to be patched should have been my first sign. How long that camper had been sitting there. It's a 1982. That roof needing to be patched, and then that hatch needing to be patched. And then the bathroom, that hatch needed to be patched. And all that water damage that sat there for all those years. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know what I was doing, and I bought something that, you know, has more problems that I can afford. And when you weigh the pros and the cons, you have to make hard decisions. And this is a hard decision, guys. I mean, look, I put in work. I put in work. Like, look at the green wall. Could you imagine the flowers and everything? Like, honestly, guys, I'm devastated. I'm devastated. That's the perfect segue to what I want to talk about. I'm devastated. You know, realistically, even if I had the money to gut this completely, I do not know how to do that. So I would need to hire somebody or seek help from somebody who can help me build it. And maybe I can help them and they could teach me. But me gutting all of this, pulling everything apart, pulling this ceiling down, fixing everything, basically, you might as well get a new camper. It's an empty shell, basically. Or whatever. I don't know. I'm going off of what I know. So it's like, I don't know how to do that. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't know how to do that. So that's realistically what it is. So I'm just trying to figure it out, you know. I know that I have been all over the place lately. But that's to show y'all how real this is. This isn't a game for me. This is my home. This is my first home. This is what I bought. This is how I was planning on living and surviving, and I still plan on doing it. That is my dream. I am going to try to get another mobile home, and now that I know better, I will do better. And that one will be even better than this one, you know? I sit here and I'm like, I have these solar panels, and it's like, what do I do with them? Realistically, I have to find a new home and try to sell this one. Then I might have to sell the truck too because of the damage. whatever, you know, we can talk on and on, but I'm just talking about this because I need y'all to understand that this is not just some episode of Totally Transparent. No, this is not just some episode of Totally Transparent. This is life. This is reality. This is what was supposed to be mine, and it is mine, and I worked hard for it, and I'm proud of it, but I'm so ashamed that, yo, that saying, all that glitter ain't gold. Ironically enough, I did a glitter wall. I still have that video to edit. I posted 3 videos on YouTube in one day because I was in my feelings. I was distraught. I was down. I was broken. You know, there are things that I cannot talk about. I have put myself at such a risk in life by doing this, and I sit here and I have to live with every decision that I've made, and I share so much, but then I have to realize that, girl, sometimes you can't share that much because you're putting yourself in unnecessary risk. And I love you guys and I want to share everything with you guys, but I have to draw the line sometimes when I can't speak about certain things, and I can't, you know, not everyone in my life asked for this, and not everyone is supportive of it. Okay? And I am going to speak to you realistically, and I hope that you guys can see in between the lines, because I'm really trying to convey this to you. Sometimes you feel powerless because you are in need, and they're holding your livelihood in their hands. So you gotta sometimes take what you can get until you can get to the next step. And it's unfortunate, and I call those the battle scars that you get. It's the battle scars that you get in life, but later on you're gonna wear them as badges. I promise you. It feels really, really bad now, and you feel like, I can't believe it. Like, why did this happen? But it happens. I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes I cry about it. Sometimes I feel numb. It just is what it is, you know? This was my salvation from that. It still is. But I gotta leave this area. But I need to leave this area in a way that I can realistically keep traveling. I know you guys don't understand. You don't understand, but I know everybody has their opinion. But I'm the one living it. And I'm telling you, I've moved around a lot because of having to get out of really, really bad situations. Situations at work, situations at home, situations in my living situation, relationships, family, friends, all of that. And who's in this camper by herself? Me. So at the end of the day, we can all have an opinion about what you would have done if you were me. But you want to know the one privilege that you guys have that I don't? Whenever you're tired of hearing me, or if you don't want to see me, you get to swipe. I don't get to turn myself off. I have to sit in here and live in it. That's the truth. I have to live with every decision. I'm looking at these panels and I'm like, wow. I know that words cannot convey how much I am grateful. How do I explain that these panels are not just panels? These panels are a collective of people who came together to rally behind me because they believed in me. And these panels are the physical manifestation of their belief in me and your love and support. How can I express how grateful I am to you? I know that I have been slacking, but I am telling you that I am only human and I needed time to grieve. I still have boxes that I have not unboxed. You think I was thinking about a haul? And you know what? Not to say that I am not grateful for the gifts. I truly, truly am. I'm sitting in fans. I have an AC running. I have all these things because of you guys. But I have to deal with the realization that my home can't leave this spot, and now I got to figure out a way to get myself out of here because I've exposed myself. I put myself in a vulnerable place, being transparent. And now I have to be realistic and I have to think about my safety. And I'm not saying that I'm not safe right now, but what I'm saying is that I'm not safe for the long run here. And there's things that I can't talk about. And there's things that I'm going through that I don't share with you guys because I know you guys don't want to sit here and hear about a whole bunch of problems. Like, I have spent the past 3 days on the phone calling organizations, doctors' offices, trying to find a way to get a hold of my medication. If you guys are really interested in that story, I can tell you guys in a separate video because I made a separate video about it, but I don't want to post it because I already see people say like, oh, you're always crying. And it's like, no, I'm just sharing my human emotion, and crying is a part of my human experience. That is a part of my life. I can only be who I can be, and that's me. And I'm trying to make the best of my life. This is really my life. This is not just for entertainment. Don't let the hoop earrings fool you. Don't let the blue mascara fool you. Don't let the smile on my face fool you. Okay? Some of the happiest people are the most depressed. Okay? I struggle with depression, and sometimes I sit here and I feel bad, and I'm like, is this going to be my life where I just constantly have to every single day make a conscious effort to fight the negativity, to fight all the depression and the sadness, and you don't think I get the voices in my head that keep replaying all those words in my head, basically saying that you asked for this, this is your penance, this is what this is your lot in life, because this is what you chose, because this is who you are. That's what I got told all the time. Having to apologize for my body and how I was born to everybody. Having to deal with people's opinion about who I am and how I live my life. And people are not nice. You become a freak show. I had a manager one time at a job that I hated really, really bad. And I used the word hate, and I'm sorry that I used the word hate, because it's not nice, but he always used to take advantage of his power because he knew I needed a job, because he knew the apartments that I lived in, because he knew my address, and he looked up the rent, and he will always be like, I know your rent is like almost $1,000, so you need this job. And he would throw that in my face, right? And then he would be like, he would use that to treat me in a bad way. He'll be like, oh, Lisa, you don't have to pick up those boxes. Michelle is here. She's a big girl, right? Yeah, she's bigger than all of y'all. She got it. She got it. She could pick those boxes up. Yeah, you're big. Look how small they are in comparison to you. I'm not asking for a pity party. I'm just sharing my experience so that nobody else ever has to experience that again. Guys, it smells like something's burning. Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. Those are our neighbors a couple of doors down. They're burning some branches. But I had to just double check that to make sure that the flames are nowhere near close to the camper. You can never be too safe. That threw me off, guys. I don't know what I was talking. I was probably rambling on anyway, like I always do. But I want y'all to know that even though I don't know what my next step is going to be, and your girl is going to figure it out, I hope that you guys continue to support me and believe in me like you have been. And words cannot express how much I am so grateful. How much I am grateful for all of you guys. Down to the likes, the thumbs up, the support. You guys say that you watch me in the background to get me watch hours. I don't know what else to do. I know sometimes I feel like I owe you guys like an answer. Like, you guys probably want to know, so what are you going to do with the panels? I don't know what I'm going to do with the panels. I don't want you guys to feel like, okay, so why did we get her those panels for? Like, what was this all for? Because this wasn't all for nothing. This is realistically how I have to live. I don't have a home. I can't stay here. I still don't have a job. realistically, I need something that can move around so that if I'm experiencing discrimination at work and nothing's getting done about it, I can move on. I know it sounds like a defeated attitude, but you know, it gets tiring. I'm tired. And at some point you just have to like avoid situations. And the reason why I'm doing this, the reason why I'm sharing this experience is so that I could bring awareness and create the conversation on my platform that can possibly impact change. Not possibly, that is going to impact change. I want to be there in the meetings when they're doing sensitivity trainings and talking about the trans experience so that they can train their employees properly. So that nobody ever has to go through what I have been through. Period. That's what I am doing here. I am living my truth, and I'm sorry. I am sorry that I have not gotten to the halls. I am sorry that I am backed up on my videos. I'm sorry that I am not as active as I was. But I'm going through it right now. And I am just trying to do as much as I can and bear. I can't cry no more. My eyes are dry. They are tired. I can't stay up no more sleepless nights worrying about this no more. I have to rest my eyes and recuperate. I cannot feel defeated. I have to be reminded that the blood that runs through my veins is the blood of my ancestors. And my ancestors didn't give up, because if they would have gave up, I would have never been created. So it's that blood that I must pull from. It is that strength that I must pull from within and continue to keep fighting and keep going on. That is all I can do, and every day is going to look different. I promise you that. That's one thing I can guarantee. Every day is going to look different. But what I can tell you is that I love all the love and support. I know that I am not doing the best of jobs showing it. But it's those messages that I read sleepless at night when I'm crying here and I'm like, he was right. He was right. He was right. And it's not to get him, it's not to let them get in my head. And then I hear like what my family be saying about me being out in the street. You know, there's a stigma with trans women. You know, people joke around and they say, oh yeah, you know, like trans women are synonymous with sex work. That's how they try to explain away our existence. I've had to deal with people making assumptions that that's how I make my ends meet from my family. Okay? I've had to deal with people spraying bleach after I touch things because they're like, who knows how you make your money out there? I know what you girls do. I get treated like, not even like a second-rate citizen. I get treated like the end of the barrel, like really, really bad. There's a clip in the show Pose that Lulu from the House of Ferocity, she breaks it down perfectly. And I'm going to try to insert a clip if you guys are interested. I'm going to try to record it somehow. I'm going to figure that out. I'm going to try to record it somehow. Maybe when I take a shower. I just don't want them to see that I turned on the TV. Because I don't want to get in trouble. Because that's a trans show. And if that pops up on anybody's TV, I can't show you guys. But there's a scene where I can't show you because I can't. I don't know. I can't have that pop up on their TV and something might happen and that could put them at risk. That could put me at risk. They could put two and two together and be like, why is this show about trans women on the TV? What's going on? And then they'll probably look at me some type of way because I'm the only one there taking a shower, you know? When you in people's houses, you have to like not touch nothing. So I'm just being honest. That's the things you have to worry about when you're trans. That's the things you have to think about and to ensure your safety. That's why I wanted this camper, so that I don't have to rely on people and I don't have to take breadcrumbs anymore. Like Angel, I'm going to say another reference of the show Pose, like Angel, when she was sitting in the diner across from Stan, and she said, I should deny you. When he was offering her a penthouse apartment, she said, I should deny you, right? But I have my dignity, and I know when to take my scraps when it's being handed to me under the table. That's what she said, and I truly, truly feel that way. So it may not be perfect, my life may not be perfect, but I choose to try to see past the pain, see past what I have to go through, see past what I have to accept. That's not the world we live in. Like Cinderella, the clock strike 12, baby. We don't get to dream those dreams no more. You know when I get to dream those dreams? Here. When I'm looking out the window up at the stars and I'm writing, and I'm writing in my journal, and I'm saying everything that I want. Leaving records so that if anything, I won't just be a forgotten face. I would be somebody who had a story. Somebody that they could look into. I love you guys for all the support. I want y'all to know that I know that there's going to be negative comments. I know. But I want y'all to know that my ride or dies, my real true House of Realness, my OGs, they know my intentions. They know they're here for me. You guys are here for me. You guys check on me. You guys give me purpose to keep going even when it's hard. I'll say it all over again. If I had one wish, what I would do to just have my father right here. He don't even gotta say nothing. He could just hold my hands. Because I feel alone here. I said I wasn't going to cry in the video, but we already know that that was to be expected with me. I'm trying to make light. I have to laugh about it. Another crying video, I know. Say what y'all want. I'm not feeding into that negativity anymore. I'm just sharing my truth. Like it or not, unapologetically. Like Rihanna said, and like the iconic red lipstick, uncensored is how I will stay. Unapologetic is how I will be. Because I have the right to share my experience. I do. And for a while, I felt like I didn't. I love you guys for watching, and I love you for all the support. From the bottom of my big toe, matter of fact, from the bottom of my second toe that's a little bigger than my big toe, from the bottom of that toe all the way to the top of my cranium, I love you guys with every fiber of my being. And continue to ride with me. Because your girl's a hot mess, but I'm going to figure it out. I promise you.